Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball. Next. Tyler Mahle gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, nothing better than winning that last game at home before you go on a long road trip. They have the opportunity to do that today. Let's see if they get it done.
No doubt about it, Dero. They're looking to embark on an 8-game road trip. First things first, win this one here. Worry about getting on that bird for 8 games after this one here today.
2-0 now. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Batting second.
In now is Adam Eaton. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Here comes the first pitch. Left side. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Digging in, Anthony Rendon. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
And he popped him up. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Brian Dozier is a guy that's working through some things these days. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
That finds the zone, a called strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Suarez in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The bouncer to the left side. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Nationals lead it 1-0. Austin Voth, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on the attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves forward.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. I really enjoy watching this guy hit, and he's leading the National League in batting average right now. No doubt that he's one of the best hitters in the game today, and I hope to see him show us what he can do in this one.
And here's Jose Peraza, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Now here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Into the box now, Joey Votto. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
Fantastic season all the way around. Not only did this guy just get on base by base hits, but he also leads the league in slugging percentage, so he's up there doing a lot of damage.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Peraza, the runner at second with 1 away. count now, a ball and a strike. One and one, here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Soto, 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Reds leave 1. They're down 1-0. Here's Matt Adams now, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him.
Adams.
First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Ready with the 0-2. Popped him up. Barnhart shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on date. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
Here's Brian Dozier now. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit down the third baseline. Suarez comes up with it. And that's the second out.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles digging in now. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Robles is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, that grounder caught him. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying in.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Nats move out in front now 3-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Into the box, Austin Voth.
The pitcher, number 15.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Oh, diving stop by Votto. Hats off to that one. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Standing in, Yasiel Puig. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Fouled away. The 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, D-Roll. Breaking ball up and away, a hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand. That usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player, not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Puig aboard here at first with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball two.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number two. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with one down. Line to the right side. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. The relay.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked. Gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Standing in now, Jose Iglesias, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Tyler.
So stepping in, Tyler Raleigh, and they're runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. One ball, one strike to count. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number three. Reds strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded down the third baseline. Suarez is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one gone, let's take a look at the standings in the National League Central as we see where the Reds find themselves entering play today. So digging in now, Adam Eaton, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Eaton is very likely going to be an all-star this year, at least according to the vote totals. He came into today leading all center fielders in the league.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now. Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. And that's off the left field wall. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Stepping in now, Juan Soto. He swings and lines it to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The first base.
Hey, that's not a bad first milestone. 100th career RBI, Bureau.
Yeah, after your first original knockdown, probably for you, your first strikeout, your first bomb, you want to start putting some zeros on the back end of these numbers. 100th ribby, nice milestone right there.
Matt Adams is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One and 2, here it comes. And another foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Soto at second with 2 down. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1 for the Nationals on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's 4-0 Washington.
Welcome back as the Reds look to get the offense going in the third, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. At the start of the day, they ranked towards the bottom of the league in both on-base percentage and runs scored. As one player put it, it's been a frustrating year because we feel we have a lot more ability than we're putting out right now. Another hitter told me they're working every day on having more disciplined at-bats, hoping that leads to better counts to hitting. We'll wait and see if the adjustments lead to results as the season progresses, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The left fielder, Jesse Winker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So one away in the inning, and with that we'll get a look at where the Nationals sit entering play in the National League East race. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Peraza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
In is Joey Votto now as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Soto is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2.
The third baseman,
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
A ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a throw over. Runner back safely. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is caught stealing to retire the side. Boy, oh boy. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More ahead from Great American Ballpark right after this. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
This is foul right side. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Victor Robles is on deck. The 3-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Peraza on the grass. A dive. He's got it. Oh, but he beats it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
I can't begin to tell you how difficult it is as a former shortstop to go in that hole, backhand, try and get up and make a play to first. It's a heck of a long throw. He put his best foot forward, but just was not able to complete the play.
In now, Victor Robles. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more is at the knees and called strike 3. Good time now to check out the Reds' Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. So one gun in the inning here with a runner at first, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Now a hard liner, but foul. One pitch on its way, and they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Dozier, base runner at first with 1 out. Stays alive, still 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Puig is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for Washington, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count. Suarez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto has it in his tracks. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig. He reached on a single in his first try. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again. He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Count still at 1-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Into the box now, number 21. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he's back into second here safely.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first two out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your two boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Jose Iglesias is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Barnhart leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. On the ground near home. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Adam Eaton. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 21 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
the third baseman, number 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Popped up, Votto in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. Winker is after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Number 2 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2.
Line drive, snagged on a short hop, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Digging in once again, Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Line towards center field. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Jose Peraza, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Robles waits on it, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Jared Hughes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 48, Jared Hughes.
Now to the plate, Juan Soto. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Popped him up. Iglesias waits on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Adams.
Now at the plate, Matt Adams. His career line against Jared Hughes. He's just 1 for 13. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Rolled slowly to first. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. And now for Washington, Brian Dozier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 16.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fly ball to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Joey Votto, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rendon is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Heading out toward shallow right. Giving chase is Robles. He can't get there as it falls in.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder
right
tough,
fielder,
the hip
66.
tough. Was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
And now is Yasiel Puig. On its way is pitch number 75. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Suarez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A 1-1 count to Puig.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now another 2-2.
pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Another 2-2 offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Yeah, and if you can make it all the way to the 6th inning before you give up a walk, you're doing something right. He's been very efficient so far, so we'll see if he can get back on track here.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Coda Glover takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 30, Coda.
Number 21 will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Robles will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. One and 1 to Tucker Barnhart. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
All even now, 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Striding in, Jose Iglesias. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
The 1-0. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. In there, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And deep to right center. Eaton going back at the track. 1 run is scored. And the second run is across as well, and they've cut this to 1 at 4-3. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Scott Schebler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 43,
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Schebler possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. It's the Nationals 4. Zach Duke is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 32. Zach Duke.
Again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First offering on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
No strike.
Off speed pitch, just missed inside. The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Ryan Zimmerman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ryan Zimmerman is the second out in the 7th inning.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
In now, Trey Turner. And a barehanded pickup, safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Adam Eaton.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch misses. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Turner stands at second with 2 gone. Pitch out, nothing doing. swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. Now a 5-3 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Peraza has got it, and the side is retired. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati. Nationals on top, 5-3. Wander Suero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Wander Suero.
Derek Dietrich has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle, so that's going to be the end of the line for Zach Duke. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesse Winker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The first baseman.
Stepping up now, Joey Votto, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Hit out towards second. Dozier has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left. Matt Bowman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 67, Matt Bowman.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Juan Soto.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Winker, 1 away. Visiting Nationals holding the lead here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point in the game. At the plate, Matt Adams. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and no strikes.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Winker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Brian.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. He stays alive, still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The T called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Kyle Bearclaw is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. He singled his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Fouled away. This at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
1 ball.
And he misses there. 1-2. Bearclaw, or Bear for short. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The count now at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get in the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball laid off well below the knees. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Ball 3.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Striding into the box, number 21. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. One and two, here it comes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Into the upper deck and gone. A solo shot here to left. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
I'll tell you, he looked like he was on cruise control, striking out the first 2 batters. But if this game teaches you anything, it's that you can never take him out for granted. Exhibit A, a homer.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Soto makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Reds claw back just a bit on this solo home run. On to the 9th inning from Cincy. It's down to 1 at 5-4 now. Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. First pitch coming, here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Puig, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batter.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Up next for Washington,
Howie Kendrick will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty.
Howie Kendrick.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Nationals gone in order. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Sean Doolittle enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 63.
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more, and it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Rob Refsnyder will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 34, Rob Refsnyder.
Swing and a liner. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 33. Jesse Winker.
Settling in now, Jesse Winker. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Rendon has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Nationals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Austin Voth earns the win, his second. Sean Doolittle wraps it up for the save, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 5 runs, 8 hits.